It's PilatesShawty. We are using the ball today and we're using the band. Let's get to it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's put your ball in between your knees, feet flat on the floor, arms go out straight, lift the chest. From here, you tuck the chin to chest, tuck the hips for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift 4, 3, 2, 1. Back 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift 4, 3, 2. Keep going as you tuck round the spine like somebody's pulling you backwards. As you lift, stack the spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Go back 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Squeeze the ball, release, hold, squeeze, release. Keep going. 4, yes, 3, good job, 2, and 1. Keep the squeeze. Go back. 4, 3, 2. There's the shake. 1. Rest here. From here, if you need to scoot your body forward, that is perfectly fine. You want your hands on the ground. Pull the feet back so that your fingertips barely touch your heels here. Toes forward, heels forward. Relax the shoulders into the mat. Tuck the hips under. Your entire spine should be touching the mat. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, lower. Inhale. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 4, good. As you go up, make sure that you squeeze the glutes. Keep that ball in there. Good. 2, nice job. You're doing well. And 1, lift up and hold here. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch. Keep those hips tucked and curled under. So you want to curl the belly button in so that you can look at it versus it being pushed away from you. 4, good. Last 3, yes. Last 2, you're doing well. Last 1, squeeze the ball and release. Squeeze. Good. Release. Squeeze. And release, squeeze. Press those hands into the mat. Make sure that your wrists are still connected to that mat. 3, good. Last 2, good job. And 1, good. And release. Yes, pull those knees into your chest for a good stretch. Listen, if you hear my tummy growl, mind your business, okay? I really need to eat today. I don't like eating before my workouts. I had a nice little snack before, but no. All right, so from here, let's take the ball and put it in between your ankles here. Let's have the legs go straight up. Press the heels up to the clouds. Flex the toes down towards the nose. Squeeze the quads. If you squeeze your quads correctly, you should feel kind of loose in those ankles. Try to squeeze the ball as much as you can. Press through the quads and press the knees away from you. So you want the backs of the knees to touch that wall out there. Press, press, You should feel a nice, burning behind those legs. I like to train straight legs because a lot of people don't really think about legs being straight and what that means. A lot of people like to bend and soften their knees, but that's really just because their hamstrings are tight. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, good, good. Woo. Okay, let's put your hands underneath your hips. Let's get a little bit of core work in. So tuck the hips under versus them being out and pressed away from you. Really tuck. Curl everything under, drag the ribs down to the ground. So get a nice squeeze there. As you do that, lift the legs into tabletop, hold it. Tabletop's where your knees are over your hips. You should be slightly looking at the ball, but not being able to see your feet or your ankles. From here, press straight out, squeeze that ball, pull it in. Exhale, push. I got a cramp. pull, keep going, and you push, point, yes, pull, good, push, and pull, keep going, last 4, and pull, keep the toes pointed if you can. If at any point you get a little cramp like I did, flex the feet to kind of massage and stretch that out. Good, keep going. Press. The goal here, and we're always working on form, is to make sure that you return back to that tabletop position every time. Last 2, yes, good. Now can you keep it out there? 1, hold it out there. Now can you rotate the right leg so that the ball's on top, and then switch so that the ball's underneath. Yes, switch, hold on top, switch, ball underneath. Now if you want the challenge, the lower the legs, the more difficult the exercise. Good, the higher the legs, the less challenging the exercise. Also, if you want a little bit more in your core, take your hands from out of there and press them down into the mat instead. The goal is to keep that ball squeezed. Squeeze, I can feel my ball almost coming out. You're almost here for 8, 7, 6, squeeze that ball, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Whoa! Great job, you guys. Nice job. Let's take the chin to chest. Have your legs out straight. My legs are kind of hanging off because this mat is such an awkward shape. Curl the chin to chest for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get rid of the ball, 1. Great job. All right, let's put the band around let's go up around your knees. This could be the thick band. I have kind of like a thin band, but it is a little bit thicker. So I don't know where my thick band went is the problem. That's why I'm using this one. So you're gonna turn on your side. You want your upper body to be down. Your feet are on the back side of the mat. Your hips are on the back side of the mat. Your knees are forward. So open the top knee and close. If you're stacked with that top knee, you're stacked with your hips square, you're not really gonna be able to open up your knee too much. So you get that extra opening in your knee when your body is rolled out. So if you feel like, oh, I could just fling my leg open, then turn your hips a little bit more towards me. 2, open here, 1, hold it here and press. 8, 7, good, 6, 5, yes, 4, 3, you're doing well, 2, hold it here, switch the knee, open, tap, yes, switch the knee down, open, tap, good, switch, knee down, open, tap, last one, switch, knee down, open, tap, and close. Yes, let's flip over to the other side. You can either turn your body like I'm doing, or you can just rotate and have your back to the camera. Readjust if needed, and then we're gonna go right back down. All right, this is why you really want that thick band too, because it keeps everything flat and square. Top knee opens, hold. Top knee closes. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. Make sure that those hips are stacked right on top of each other. You shouldn't be able to open out too much. Open, yes. So make sure you get that pause at the top. Open, pause, close, good job. Open, pause, close, good. Last 2, yes, close, and last 1. Hold it here, add that pulse for 8, 7, yep, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and rotate down, open it, back out. Ooh, rotate down at your hip, open it, back out. Keep going, rotate down, yes, open, back out, rotate down, open, back out. Last 4, good. Last 3, almost there. You got it, good. Last 2, woo. Yes, and last 1. Nice job, good. Flip over on your back. And then take that band off, pull those knees into your chest. Just breathe. That's a good 10-minute segment. We did some bridges with the back side of your body. You did some core work and you did legs. So nice lower body workout today.